This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Heyo. Alright, nice. What time is it you going today? 5, you said?
Hello. I'll have one fantastic fizz and freeze gelato. Extra large. They say if you mix mint, viscum berries, mastic nuvola, and cream in just the right proportion, you get a gelato that's not only packed with flavor, but sharp and cool.
Okay. But how are you feeling with that thing in you? We've wrapped everything up here. Best we...
Everything's fine. Chimera's keeping it stable. Nothing to worry about for now. Though ever since I absorbed that essence, Chimera has been grumbling non-stop about craving something cold.
I said nothing.
Hey, I'm human too, you know. I'm allowed to want good food. Never mind, let's go.
Abby, time to dig in.
I've been dying for this.
Miss Margarita, one extra large Fortiastic Fizz and Freeze gelato, please. Thank you.
Right away. You
A
have
furry.
go. Double the skip on the house.
Oh. I can't finish this up. You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes it's okay to lean on someone else. Wasn't it? So, one side each.
Ugh, finally full.
Oh. One wish fulfilled. Oh,
Yeah, their ship should have docked by now.
he's the leader of the ghost hounds. Strong, ruthless, not someone to cross. He tried to recruit me, but I'm used. They've got quite the network.
He seems intimidating, but
If you ever find yourself in the new Federation, you'll probably get to know him better.
Well now, Rover! Looks like Renacita's been tied up with a neat little bow. The other bloom bearers have already headed back to rest. They burned through every drop of strength out there. Once we've handed out the Threnodian's gem to Tethys, I might even allow myself a few hours of real sleep.
If it weren't for the Black Shores, we'd have been completely ensnared by Leviathan's schemes.
This is what the Black Shores does.
This might be the first real conversation we've had since everything. It's a shame I'm not able to absorb the Threnodian's gem.
It would throw your power completely out of balance. Better to leave it with me. And really, I couldn't have done all this alone.
Still, if you hadn't come to kill me, we never could have pulled it off.
Honestly, pulling off a fake assassination in front of two powerful resonators without flinching or getting caught. Luckily, with a clear target, there's always a way to make the shot land.
Well, we had to make it convincing, didn't we? Would you like to join us, Galbrenna? The Sentinel once said, they didn't want the people to mourn their passing with sorrow. We'll be inviting our friends from Septimont too. I do hope... Then it's settled. If you dare skip it, I'll drag you there myself. But for now, it looks like it's time for goodbyes. At least for now.
The Order will soon elect a new Primus. From now on, Raguna's affairs will no longer be decided by the Order alone. Instead, the Montelli and Phasalia families will help to guide decisions, together with the voice of the people.
We will begin addressing the wrongs the Order has committed. Raguna's future belongs in the hands of its people. It will be led by their shared will.
Our family will also continue expanding Renacita's overseas trade routes. Perhaps one day we'll cross paths again in a distant land.
And should you ever return to Renacita, know this. You will always be our most honored guest and dearest friend.
Not just us, but these little echoes too. We'll hold this bond close. Always.
If you ever visit any fascinating places, promise you'll tell me all about it. I'll turn your adventures into verse and have them sung across Renacita.
Rover, remember not to overdo it. Eat when you're supposed to. And don't forget, life is meant to be enjoyed.
To meet and to part is a part of life. So please accept this blessing I offer in my own name. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity, and may love and light guide you on every step of your journey.
This wide, free world has always been your stage. Wherever you go, I believe you'll always shine as its brightest star.
See, Augusta? Told you we'd make it in time. Septimont's mess is mostly sorted now. The Senate can deal with the rest. We don't do rush goodbyes around here. No matter how far.
You, my fellow warrior, are someone worth chasing. Yes, we've been chasing, but next time we meet, you'll be even stronger. As will I. I'll be a gladiator.
Your strength comes from deep in your heart. unshakable and selfless. It shines above. Fighting by your side has been an honor. By the eternal blazing sun, your name will be remembered in Septimont forever. This world will never forget what you've done for us.
And don't go forgetting us either. Got it? We're throwing a huge celebration in Septimont for this.
It's Cetus the Tidebreaker. Are you here to see our captain off too?
Maybe it's more than just a farewell. I think the Tidebreaker wants to escort you on your journey.
So, till we meet again.
Till we meet again, Rover.
How's everything going?
Good news and bad. The Threnodian's gem has been successfully contained. Tethys is already running a however, the gem we've recovered was incomplete. We're still investigating the cause. But look, successfully containing a gem infused with the Threnodian's power? If the Threnodian is truly bound to civilization, who's to say another one won't? Still, even if that happens, it won't be reclaiming this piece of its power. That gives us a window to prepare.
But
Renacita, the land of echoes. If tacit discords can be manually converted into echoes and become tools to fight, then maybe the Threnodian might also be some. But that's all theorizing, best kept to caffeinated hours. For now.
Well, I'm glad it helped. I'll be on my way then.
Hey, Rover. She's got real skill. Moves like she's already part of our rhythm. This kind of synergy doesn't come knocking twice. What do you say?
Everyone in the Black Shores has made it their mission to stand against the Lament. Our goals are the same, and we've been walking the same path from the start. I know you're not the type who likes being tied down by titles, but just remember this. You're not fighting it alone. So... This flower marks you as one of us. Whether you join us or not, if you ever run into trouble out there.
I see. Oh, one more thing. My last terminal gave out after I used it too much. Think the Black Shores could lend me a new one?
Lend? Please. You break it, you come get a new one.
Thanks. Well then, Till next time. Angel. That's my real name.
Okay.
Angel? Huh. Such a beautiful name.
That coincidence, though.
You're not planning to jump into the sea, are you? I could get you a boat.
That coincidence.
Don't worry about her. Nothing's stopping that one. No storm, and no raging sea.
You do love to make a person wait, don't you? Still, breaking me out right under Mingting's nose without setting off a single alarm.
Let's just say it was inspired by the Somme Noir. Imagination, after all, remains humanity's sharpest blade.
As the dark tide spread and I was pulled in deeper, the mark of the dark tide you left in me allowed my frequency to merge with it.
Of course. And through Leviathan's power, I was able to read that frequency and depict you back into reality. Leviathan's power of assimilation blurs the line between imagination and existence, turning fiction into fact. But of course, none of it would have worked until Leviathan slipped the Sentinel's leash and reclaimed the reins of the Dark Tide.
It cost more time than I'd have liked, but everything unfolded exactly as you scripted. Such precision, such devotion. Bravo.
A trial, nothing less. Civilization's infancy must come to an end. So long as humanity remains cradled in the Sentinel's arms, it will never walk, let alone evolve. That is why I wrote this final act. And those who cannot transcend their limits and overcome their lesser natures will remain imprisoned by their own making. Well, such souls deserve no salvation.
No souls deserve salvation. Why even try? This world was born from chaos and exists in disorder. The only winning move is to be worse, wilder. To out-chaos the chaos. Every noble act of salvation only makes chaos hungrier. You want to destroy to save, but me? I want to save to destroy.
You sound disappointed in how this story...
Did I say that? Your stories have always been a treat. Screaming crowds drowning in despair, a world tearing at the seams. Every collapse, every unraveling. Chef's kiss. If they cannot overcome the pain, then let them fall straight into the ending I want. An eternity of chaos and suffering. That's why I chose to work with you, dear playwright. Speaking of which, quill bearer who toys with hearts, your sins weigh as heavy as mine. Tell me, where will your ending play out?
It has already been written into the script. But until I reach it, as long as breath remains in me, I will haunt the stage like a phantom. A reminder that one must always look forward. Sharpen thyself and temper thy...
Oh, Rover wasn't wrong about you. You really are.
Insanity, reason, or something in between. All our choices born of free will. And only through free will can we defy the surging tides of fate. That is why we both seek to change it. For beneath such tides, no one is content to remain merely a humble servant.
You lost the gem I entrusted to you, Christopher.
Forgive me, but haven't we already seized what we truly desired? You see, even the Beyond forged from Leviathan's power couldn't endure. It fell short of the perfection you long for. But if you wish to try again, I remain at yours.
Tell me, how much of it remains within you?
Not much, but enough to make use of.
I fulfilled my promise to complete your finale. Let this be the last note of our symphony.
As you wish. My sincerest gratitude for your wonderful performance, Lady Frolova. May you find the strength to create the beyond you once envisioned.
If this world truly cannot change, perhaps I will seek a new path for myself.
Huh. Who'd have thought someone as stubborn as she would learn to adapt? But, Grand Architect, are you really going to let her walk off and do—
Of all of us, you are the last one with any right to judge her for following her—
Judge? You wound me. I'm far more faithful to my indulgences than she ever was. No. I just want to tag along and add a few more flourishes to her—
There are still greater matters that demand your attention. Though our roads diverge, our ideals remain as one. In the end, they all so that humanity may— Our goals in Jinjo and Rinasita have been fulfilled. Next, it is time we turn our gaze to—
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward...
Nice. One sec. What are you up to, Nat?
Group A, begin data pre-processing. Group B, deploy ground interference neutralizers. Oh, Rover, you here?
Oh, really?
The Black
Yeah.
Shores recovered the Threnodian's
You
gem
said you were
not
gonna,
long
weren't you?
ago. Fortunately, not all these frequencies are Leviathan related, so there's bloom bearers not assigned to critical duties. Exactly. None of us can identify this abnormal. The Shorekeeper is in the error cell. You can.
You have come. This marks the Tether system's first large-scale expansion of its frequency feature library. We needed to deploy it while it's still within the chaos. Yes. The source identity is unclear. One points to an unknown location.
Whoever left that message knew exactly where to find the Black Shores.
It's fine if you don't trust me, but at least trust my cat. Miss Booling, we've already told you, so...
I'll check it out.
Understood. I will send the coordinates to your terminal.
This is bad, really bad. Just look at my casket of fate. It's been rattling non-stop all day.
Miss Booling, we understand your concern, but the Tethys system hasn't.
You trust those wires over me? I dreamed last night of 3 up.
It's not that we don't trust you. We'll begin parallel observation once Tethys completes its full spectrum diagnostics. It's for everyone's safety here in the Black Shores.
By the time you're done crunching the data, even the immortals will be too old to... Oh, I know, right? Thought I'd come back to do some quick biz. You know, fix up the feng shui, sing up some romance luck for the lonely hearts. But, the voices won't stop pouring in. Feels like a whole swarm of abnormal frequencies, delicate threads, twisted webs, a deadlock. It's got any leads, boss? Maybe I can help crack this one too.
Actually, I've got...
Oh, really? She'll...
What is that?
A city. Submerged underwater. But it looks like it's been completely...
The world's flipped. Rivers run backward. The sun and moon fall out of sync. The Jade Buddha lowers his...
That is...
That faint, flickering city. Is it an illusion? I've never seen anything like it near the Black Shores.
Oh, hello there. I'm here to rescue.
I feel like I've seen this city in a certain part of Texas. I can't force my way.
Great, you're here. Oh, good. Let me give you a quick brief. Some bloom bearers attempted to enter for investigation, but the rift appears to... The mirage we're seeing is a projection leaking from...
The researcher from earlier said it... But if that's true, why is it being projected? Maybe I should try using the power of separation.
Hey, boss. You zoned out again.
Something about this isn't normal. The frequency data sent to the Black Shores, the coordinates pointing to this rift, this scenario of a ruined city.
Would have been nice, huh? But this thing's got its doors shut tight to outsiders.
It's
But
like
you
murky out
guys,
today, huh?
You might be different. Still, are you sure you want to?
It
I've
looks it.
seen
It's like grey.
That's a
I smell something special.
Tired.
Emergency situation confirmed. Current threat level has exceeded critical threshold. Attention all civilians. Estimated safe evacuation time remaining 1 minute 41 seconds. Look for the evacuation route indicated by the light. Personnel carrying weapons or supplies proceed through the passage. Repeat. Initiate emergency evacuation immediately. Repeat. Initiate emergency evacuation
A dark hole. Baddie.
Abby, the comms are cut. And Abby, that girl, she's not here either. These people. Judging by the tower's position, I didn't land where I came in. Was it that the chaos just moments ago, and now? No. Something strange is definitely going on here. I should look around first.
Does baddie basically just mean badass?
Yes, hello. What's the matter? Did you come to the wrong bus stop? What is this place? Ah, I see. You must be a traveler.
Thought
This
so.
is a nice season for sightseeing after all. Today? I just said it's my daughter's birthday. I need to clock out, isn't it? Isn't it her?
Oh, hi. Do you need something? Odd. Huh?
So this is basically England is my city.
Do you need any help? What happened here? Well, you know, everything's really nice.
How many times do I have to say it? It's what's the point anymore? It's all so damn pointless. I came all the way to Hanami 10 years ago. I was young. My life.
Hello, passenger. Cross the footbridge, and you'll find some nice supplies waiting just for you. Look when you spot an adorable statue and a wooden sign with coffee. The coffee house opens when the subway...
What's that sound? These people are clearly not in their right minds. No point pressing. I'll only get fragments.
This is
Best to
different.
see for myself. Maybe I can connect the dots.
Over here! Coming!
Are they both heading to that? This place isn't right. The people, an abandoned city. Could there really be? Leave it to me.
Annihilation!
Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Watch out.
You're the one from before.
This area isn't safe. When the tacit discords become crystallized, they become harder to handle. Get down!
The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
The lament is looping. We need to get out of here first.
They drop goodies.
You said the lament is looping. So this has happened before?
Yes, just like what you're seeing now.
What's happening?
They've overlapped from the distortion. Stay close.
The wicked will face judgment.
What happened? Okay, I thought the game like bugged out. That was weird. It's like...
Kisa, over here! Over here!
Drop the supplies and follow it. The next slice is almost here. I know you have a lot of questions, but hold on to them for now. Just follow me.
Were you eating with your family, or are you just eating in your room?
Steady breathing. No signs of iridigo crystallization. I can rule out the pop.
She's the one who came at me when I first dropped into the Sonaro. So why did she save me this time? And if you're injured...
Oh, it's fine. Just scratches. That won't slow me down. My apologies. I just had to be sure you hadn't turned into one of them. The safe house is just ahead. Come with me.
We've arrived. The brawl has ended. Breeze slips through the shutters. Oh, a passenger.
You're welcome. Like I said, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. But first, please allow us to introduce...
Chisa, so formal as usual.
Then you can handle the introductions.
Greetings, passenger. My name is Namipon, the guard. New friends knock like a spring breeze. Oh, I mean, I'm happy you find me cute.
Keep me warm. Oh yeah, I got my driving thing in motion, by the way.
And this is Chisa, a strong, mysterious...
An ordinary student. Sorry again. Things were... But now, I'm sure. You're just another person pulled into this.
He said that he's on holiday right now until, like, I think it's next week or later this week. And that he's gonna contact me about, like, payment and stuff. And that it'll be, like, next month that I'll probably start doing the lessons and that. He said he trained a couple on my road. Or he's training a couple on my road. So hopefully December time I'll be doing lessons.
Can I ask how you ended up here?
Yeah.
A rift opened up. A hand came out of it and...
A hand from a rift? But why didn't that person escape themselves?
What exactly...
You're in Honami, a city that was destroyed decades ago. You'll still see its name on bus stop signs, in street ads, and in local textbooks for kids. Remember that tall tower? The one in the center of the city? That was Neon Tower, Honami's tallest communication facility. But its last broadcast wasn't a morning greeting. It was the lament. Records show on that day of the disaster, it came pouring out of Neon Tower, wiping Honami off Solaris entirely. But don't worry. You're safe here. This coffee house is a safe zone I created using my clipping porte. The location is ideal, and the space stable, so I made it our base of operation.
Your clipping forte?
Everything has a structure, and with these, I can see how it all fits together. Inside this Sonoro, time and space are brittle. With enough resonance energy, I can trace their threads and cut through them. That's what I did earlier. I cut through the gaps in space to bring you close to the base.
When I was in the center of the city right before the lament hit.
For the past 2 months, I have lived through countless repeats of the lament. Time and space keep getting sliced up and rearranged. What you see now, that chaos, it's like the whole city's trapped in amber. I suspect they're no longer truly alive, just residual reverberations. I call them the left behind.
How long has this been going on?
I wish I knew. Like you, I'm not from here. I was pulled in by the lament and trapped in this unfamiliar by objective measurement. I've been trapped in Honami for 2 months. But even when I first arrived, this endless loop was already underway.
So you've only tracked the last 2 months. To get the full picture.
You're barking up the wrong capybara, passenger. It's true.
That's right. I asked Namipon before. It doesn't know more, but here's what we do know. After the lament, Namipon gained a physical form and a will of its own. And, as Honami's mascot, it knows the city like the back of its paw. The layout, the pathways. I believe that makes it a pretty... And apparently, it's made itself right up.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go ahead. What is it? Do you have any questions for me? Why not walk around the coffee house and relax a bit? We still got time before the next lament hits.
Greetings, passenger. You're just in time. Ta-da! It's something special. Since you're new here, it's only right. So, what do you say?
They talk right slow.
An old clock. Its hands are still...
Someone I knew left it here. She believed time flowed strangely in this Sonoro. Used timing devices to find a loophole. So I brought it to the base.
Someone you knew. Was she also from the outside?
You could say that. I don't know who she is exactly, but she understood this place far better than I do. She suspected the Sonoro doesn't just loop. It also has a different inner time flow than the outside world. To test her theory, she took apart countless clocks and logged
her wristwatch. Was it covered in moss? Whoever pulled me into this Sonoro wore a watch like that.
Could it have been her? But why? If she reached you, she found a way to contact the outside. So she did figure it out. Unless she knew that was as far as she could go.
Maybe she brought me here because she knew that's where you are. You said she never acted without weighing the odds. It must have been a calculated decision. Maybe she couldn't move forward herself. Maybe she got stuck somewhere. But she didn't give up. You don't have to carry this alone. She might have already seen this coming, and now she's waiting for you to catch up. You said she knew a lot.
She's in the tower. She once told me she suspected the only way to break this loop and reconnect with the real world was through the Lament's source. Neon Tower. The closer and the more dangerous it gets. But she went alone. Left only a message. Said she'd use the tower to find others.
And then?
She never came back. After that, I left our previous base and came here, hoping to find her. I kept trying to reach the tower. My clipping forte works like slicing a shelter out of earthquake rubble. Slabs structured just right, just enough to hide in. It's nothing against the Lament.
Well, I used to be able to open the path to Neon Tower. During the Lament, my existence was torn apart once, so I lost that ability. The Honami you see now looks whole, but inside, it's been cut into countless tangled paths.
Mine would have been better executed.
To find the right path again.
Finding a frequency that shares its source with the...
Like this. The longings from Honami's left behind.
Namipo and I had been collecting them for a while. It hasn't been easy. My ability still isn't where it needs to be. But we've managed to rule out some wrong routes. We're narrowing...
No, it's not about ability. You just haven't fully learned to filter out the negative...
So, you collect them...
For some reason, these longings resonate with the tower. The source of the...
Count me in. The more of us, the faster we can do this.
Most people's abilities won't protect them from that level of emotional interference.
It's not about that. She's just afraid you'll hear the voices and get some...
I'm not afraid. I just think...
I'll be the judge of that.
Then let's move.
It's literally a bus.
Hello, old friend.
You know this place well.
That's right. Those That's why I want to leave the collecting to me. But, once we start, the frequency spikes.
Just some old friends.
Chisa, passenger, help! I can't be interrupted while collecting!
You hear it too? Desperate voices.
The voices are getting louder.
Echoes of people's longing. When too many gather at once, like someone feels uncomfortable. Heavy in the head, tight in the chest, like someone squeezing you from the inside. But hold on a little longer. It passes quickly.
That's pretty cool.
Looks like we haven't gathered enough. Maybe we need to find somewhere with more people. How about a bit farther ahead? Follow this road. This used to be Honami's main shopping street. Always full of life. During the holidays, you'd see stalls on both sides, shoppers everywhere. You could find all sorts of treasures. Like me.
And all that's direct. Well, efficiency first.
Might as well make use of it.
Who's there?
Dead center. Flicker into force first.
How did they get here? They left behind some kind of device.
Looks like frequency detectors, but it's rough. Like something rushed the night before a lab demo. I'm not saying they're completely useless, just that performance-wise, it's not very relaxed.
Chisa, passenger, come quick. There's a lot of strong longings.
Let's meet up with Nami Punf.
Been alright, just chilling. Gonna go Jimbo in a little bit. Yeah, I got a haircut. Although they cut it a bit too shorter than I wanted it to be. But, oh, it'll grow quick. I got my beard trimmed and that.
This way. That's it. I'm counting on you again.
Break apart! The number of tacit discords is increasing.
Nami-Pan said there are lots of longings.
There used to be a commercial district here, one of the busiest parts of the city.
And these monsters, they're acting the same way.
When they become crystallized, they go berserk. But I have a gas rover. That thing. It's rejecting outsiders. It's using the tacit discords in waves, driving them into a frenzy to stop anyone who doesn't belong to this city. Flicker into form.
Wow.
I think it's alright.
Collecting in a crowded place really is different.
This is just my
Yeah, I played some
speculation,
of
but
Wynn's
something
Meat.
tells me a powerful hidden force is behind these tacit discords, directing them to drive away all outsiders.
Under what circumstances would you want to drive away out when you see this place as your own territory? What's the matter?
Did you hear that?
Help! It hurts. Help. Please. Help me.
Yeah.
He's wounded badly. Not good. Already on. If we don't get him out, he won't make it.
Is it the lament?
Slicing has started. Space fractures and is rearranged. Everything caught inside, people included. They're all twisted into absurd, broken shapes until the lament ends.
Nice.
Thank you. The slicing is getting closer. Space will break down any moment now. We need to get out of here immediately.
Chisa.
Hold on to him. And hold on to me.
Was that you, JP?
Wow! Didn't it? Huh? You came. Oh! Hello, hello, hello! I'm your friendly mall guide, a gold star sales buff.
That was my forte.
Oh! Is this young man injured? Hold on, I've got some meds. Oh, but this one's the best fast acting med I've got. Should start working. Oh, a piece of cake.
I'm fine. I just need. I thought you'd be sent straight to the safe house, so I asked Namipon to find you.
Did you get to play where what's it called? Where Winds Meet? Yeah. Did you get to play that?
This Namipon. No need to thank. Oh,
how are you feeling?
Oh, it's you.
You're welcome. It's dangerous outside. You can sleep here tonight.
Thanks.
Just focus on recovering first.
No, I promised her yesterday. No. I remember that the sky was gray when I left. The TV had no sound. The phone wouldn't connect. No.
It's getting dark right quick now.
I have to go.
It's almost night already.
So. Oh. Wait. No. I still.
Yeah. I'll be going out soon as well to Jumbo.
Good evening. Want to try this? I scavenged it earlier. Some kind of fruit? Not sure if it suits your taste. Ever since Honami fell under his lament, food here became part of the remnant energy. Living things in this Sonoro no longer feel hunger. I don't want to go numb. I don't want to get used to people disappearing into thin air. I don't want to get used to this loop. I have someone to find, things to do,
Yeah.
and a place to return to.
Not big buns.
You feel the same, right? matter how tight this cage is, I'll tear it down.
Nice.
The more longings we collect, the more leads we have. I trust that day will come.
Oh shit.
Speaking of leads, do you know when?
The Fractidus. You mean the one, so that's their name. Sorry, I wasn't familiar with it. It was my first time in that zone. I've mostly explored the port area. Still no confirmed. So there are other normal people in the city. I thought only the red cicadas in my hometown liked moving in swarms like that. Didn't expect to find another type like that here. Comparing them to the red cicadas might be rude. An invalid analogy too.
What are you thinking of playing?
And they've been running experiments here. I can't decipher their methods from their files. Space in Honami is already shattered glass. Anything too forceful could make the entire city collapse. These are hardly ideal conditions for experiments. I think maybe a clue about the tower, or some secret of the lament, hidden in this Sonoro. Something. We're not the only ones looking for a way out. Our current priority is... We could start from the commercial district. That's where I first arrived when I was pulled into this Sonoro. If we're lucky, something's still there.
Wow. Hello Kitty and Tomb Raider sound good. Not sure about the last one, never heard of it. Nope.
But tonight, we can take it easy. No Iridaglow. No lament. Just... thanks for sharing this late-night snack with me. Even if it's just...
Actually,
canned fruit.
come to think of it, isn't it like a queer game?
But still, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Good morning, Goshijin-sama. Did you have a good rest?
Matches my vibe.
Your breakfast. Please enjoy. Oh, yes, yes. It's such a nice day today. So, Chisa went out scavenging.
If I was a
Once we're
fanboy,
done,
maybe.
Maybe there'll be space for a few new Wonderful! This way, if you please. Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready. Forward we go.
It the first time someone got me confused with one, don't worry.
Good morning. I'm back. Want something to eat? I didn't expect the cafe to be this clean, but it looks nice. Well now, are you ready to go?
Oh, yeah, I got my daily stuff. Where is it? It's this one. low stuff if I get. Jesus. Almost. Almost got enough for all that. Let's try all. It's cool that the bus is literally a loading screen, like a fast travel.
Here we are. I first ended up in this place 2 months ago, vaguely. At that time, Iridoglow bled through the cracks in the gray sky.
Then we need to recreate the city.
Who's there?
Ahem, sharp as a tack. Since you've caught on, the game is afoot. I've been staking out this area for 3 days, 5 hours, and, well, a long time. Those redcoats sneaking around and tinkering every day. Mark my words, they're up to no...
Redcoats?
So, what do you say? Care?
Super detective team and hunt for the truth?
Exactly. Just follow me. Well, well. You seem quite familiar with this place, young lady.
So do you.
Naturally. That's basic detective work. Wait, over there. That's it.
The Fraxidus must have left this device here.
By Jove, my instincts were right. They are up to something shady.
These should be the Fraxidus's experimental devices. Is that a research report?
Huh. First time seeing a report like this. Lament residue.
Expand the existing Sonoros. This is absurd. If the Sonoro could be controlled, then why hasn't this loop been broken? The Left Behind are controlling it can't be their objective.
There might be more clues in the other...
That's right! There's another one close by! By the way, I didn't expect you to see through my disguise. Keen eyes like yours make you perfect candidates for my super detective team.
And what exactly does this team do?
Why, investigate those red-coated troublemakers, of course. But come to think of it, I haven't...
Another report. Just as we...
The plot thickens. This one's almost identical to the...
Same sequence number, but different data.
So they've been running the same experiment repeatedly with different results each, but why are they both labeled as number 2?
Nothing. Just thinking about Yas. I'm sorry. This is where I first met her. Where our old base was. I left, after the lament sliced and stitched this place over back then. Sumika used to tease me. She'd say I had to map everything out. Even so, she chose to go to that tower alone. I want to go back, to see if there's anything we missed. Thank you for accompanying me.
Oh! Your invitation is appreciated, but I'll take my leave now.
Well then.
A stash of old science magazines with...
I found some too. Must have been Sumika.
What about you?
I'd be with her, but most of the time...
Alright, nice. I'm probably gonna go Jimbo now. Yeah. Oh. How much do I have right now? That's quite a lot. Yeah. Alright. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching the stream. Bye bye.